Welcome, Cancer, to your mid-March reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Cancer, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Right, let us see what is coming in for you. The first message you have is number 18, serendipity. And Cancer, this is a beautiful energy. It's the energy of flow. When one thing leads into another, there's a beautiful energy of ease as you go about things. So we'll see what this is all about once I pull the tarot. The next message you have is look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. You know, Cancer, as we go about our lives, we get very stuck on the day-to-day happenings. And many a time, we just lose focus of the bigger picture. So now in some area of your life, you're being asked to stop and see where the bigger picture is coming in to a certain situation. And lastly, you have number 38, to be fair. And this, my dear Cancerians, has everything to do with justice, legality, the law, fairness. So we'll see what that's about. Cancer, with our core messages, there are times they relate to very separate and individual areas of your life. At times we get messages that are connected to one another, and sometimes we even get one cohesive story. It just depends on how the reading plays out. I'm going to start off here with serendipity, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So let us see now what serendipity is for Cancer, please. And we have Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Cancer, I'm just going to take one more card here just so that we can get some further insight. So let us see now. Who or what is the King and Queen of Swords for Cancer, please? The Ace of Swords. Cancer, when we get the Queen and the King of the same suit in the tarot coming out, it does speak to us of a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. Now, this could come through in a romantic love situation, or, my dear Cancers, it could be in any relationship that is very unique and special to you. Cancer, you are presenting as Queen of Swords. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the card we are speaking about. And your counterpart in this relationship is presenting as King of Swords. Now, once again, it does not matter if they are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of the King of Swords we are speaking about. Now, it's very interesting, Cancer, that you are both presenting under the sword energy, which is all about using our mental capacities, intellect, logic, practical thinking, getting straight to the point, which is not usually how Cancerians behave intuitively. But I feel that there has been something going on with you and whoever King of Swords is for you. And Cancer, this could be anybody in your life. This could be your significant other. This could be a family member, a friend, a boss, a colleague, a business partner, you name it, Cancer. But it is somebody that you have a very particularly special and unique connection to. Can you see how our Queen of Swords is facing the past? I feel that in the recent past, there's been a very challenging situation, between you and the King of Swords, but it has been to do with something on a very mental level. So Cancer, it's like you have a big disagreement, say on politics or on values or on your belief system, something big, something deep, but it's very much related to your thinking process. And because you're both presenting under the sword energy, we see that you're both strong, you're both holding your ground, you're both not giving in. This is my point of view, and this is the way it is. You're standing your ground. This is what I think, this is what I believe, and the King of Swords is doing the same. What we see happening, which is so lovely to see, we see the Ace of Swords coming in. Hand of God is coming in with the sword of clarity, the sword of victory. So what we now understand, my dear Cancerians, whoever this is for you and whatever this big disagreement is for you, or wherever this big disconnect is for you, you are going to find your way forward. The hand of God is coming in, and together you're going to find common ground. You're going to see the middle ground. You're both going to be able to compromise. And with that, you enter into the energy of serendipity, which is such a lovely energy. So what we see is that now, over these last few weeks of March, a compromise is reached. But it's a wonderful compromise, my dear Cancers, because what it does for this relationship, it opens it up to the energy of flow. So where you once were butting heads or arguing or bickering continuously about a certain issue or point, that all releases completely as the Ace of Swords comes in. And now you're in the energy of flow. You can enjoy each other. There's no longer this intellectual ego battle. Now you just relax, you laugh, you have fun, you let bygones be bygones, and you move into the serendipity energy. So this is a very positive energy we are seeing. Let us move on now and see what look at the bigger picture is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this energy is for Cancer, please. And we have the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. My dear Cancerians, if you find yourself in the energy of our Hanged Man, the energy of waiting and waiting for something to happen, and with the Hanged Man coming out, Cancer, it tells me you have been waiting for this particular manifestation to occur for the longest time. The Hanged Man is the energy of being in God's waiting room. But you know, Cancer, while we are waiting, it's very easy to start becoming despondent, to start losing hope. It's never going to happen. What am I doing holding out for this? And sometimes the wait in itself becomes a very hard energy. However, my dearest Cancers, you have the Hierophant coming out here, and this is such a wonderful confirmation, because the Hierophant is telling us, Cancer, you have been in this energy for a very particular reason. As you can see, our Hierophant is pointing above with the energy of as above, so below. There is something bigger playing out for you, Cancer, and because timing on the spiritual level is not similar to the timing on our level, what seems like ages for us is not relevant when it comes to the bigger picture. So what we are being told is that you need to be in Hanged Man energy, because there is a bigger picture here playing out. The universe, my dearest Cancerians, is lining up everything for you so that when divine timing is right, this will come to pass. But in the meantime, while you are in Hanged Man energy, trust me, my dear Cancers, you are not just hanging there doing nothing. Can you see how his head is lit up with this white light? Spirit wants you to know that this energy of waiting, yes, it might be challenging, it might be frustrating and annoying, but my dear Cancers, take a moment and think how much you have learnt, how much insight you have gained about yourself, about the people around you, as you are waiting for this particular situation to come into being. As you can see, our Hierophant crown is divided into 3 tiers, representing body, heart, and soul. Cancer, what is happening here is not easy for a lot of my Cancerians, but you must know that you are growing and expanding on these 3 levels. And Cancer, when the bigger picture is revealed to you, it's going to be far better than you ever expected. Now, because this energy is coming through here over this period, I feel, my dear Cancerians, you're going to get a sign, especially with our Hierophant pointing as above, so below. Something is going to happen below on the physical plane that you're going to see, okay, there is a bigger picture playing out. It's okay to wait. It's okay to be patient and not rush this, because it's going to be so good when it does manifest. Now, Cancer, this could come through in any area of your life. If you have been waiting to meet somebody significant, somebody that you can form a long-term relationship with, perhaps even move in with, start a family with, get married to, whatever it is for you, and you are in Hanged Man energy for months, even years, Cancer, trying everything, going out there, meeting people, dating, trying whatever you can, and still you have not met that particular person. This is the energy of wait. There is a bigger picture playing out. All the time that you have spent trying, going out on all these different dates, meeting all these different people. Cancer, I know it can be disheartening, but think about what you are learning. You are meeting people you would never have met before. You are certainly fine-tuning what you want and what you don't want. And you know, Cancer, the more we go out there and the more we talk to people and the more we meet people, you don't realize it, but all the time, you as a soul are growing and expanding. So have faith now, because there is a bigger picture playing out, and I have a strong feeling you're going to see something happen within these last few weeks of March. Very interesting message coming through. Now let us move on and see what To Be Fair is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, so we want to see now what this energy is for Cancer, please. And we have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Right, Cancer, I'm going to take one more card here as well, just so that we can get some more insight as to what this is for you. So I just want to see what 8 of Swords and 2 of Swords is for Cancer, please. The Sun. Okay, my dearest Cancers, what a big message. Cancer, this message, to be fair, could relate to look at the bigger picture, and it could relate to something you have been going through with King of Swords. And for a lot of my Cancerians, this could just be a separate message completely. It could be something that has been an underlying theme you have been dealing with, or something that is very relevant to a particular situation. For my Cancers, who have been going through a period where you have been feeling the Eight of Swords, Two of Swords energy. And this, my dear Cancers, is the energy of feeling incredibly stuck, trapped, feeling like you've got no options, you've got no choices, and basically having this energy of nothing's ever going to happen for me. I'm never going to get a break. Nothing good is going to appear for me. And you know, when we enter into Eight of Swords energy, it's very natural then that we move into Two of Swords, which is the energy of swords up to protect your heart, blindfold on. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to look at anything. It's too painful. I'm just going to shut down. Now, Cancer, we have the main energy sitting on top of this, to be fair, which is the energy of justice. For my Cancers who are feeling this energy in any way, I want you to know one thing. Eight of Swords is just an energy you feel at a moment in time. As with our Two of Swords energy, you, my dearest Cancerians, have the ability and the strength to look at it and really understand that this is just a moment in time. It is not how things are permanently. This is an energy that is going to start to fade dramatically for you over these 2 weeks, with the sun coming out next to our to be fair energy. My dearest Cancers, there is this energy of karmic justice coming in. So Cancer, all you have to know right now that this is not permanent, that this now has great possibility of releasing, because we have the sun coming out here, and the sun is the most positive and the most joyful and inspirational card of the deck. Something is going to happen. It could be something with our serendipity energy, with our look at the big picture energy, or it could be something entirely different. Cancer, it could just be you waking up one morning and feeling a whole lot better. There is a big shift that gets you out of this energy and puts you in the sun energy. Now, for everybody, it will be different, my dear Cancers. You know, it just could be that you find this beautiful release with your King of Swords, so you now don't feel so stuck or blocked. It could be that you now see something happening and you feel like you're getting out of Hanged Man energy, so this releases. It will be different for everybody. But this is such a beautiful energy telling me that universal justice is coming in, saying it's releasing. It's changing, and you are going to be feeling, oh my gosh, Cancer, so much better. So this is so positive to see. Let's move on now and get a message from your angels. Right, let us see now what Cancer's angels would like to share with them, please. Yes. Wow, Cancer, what a wonderful confirmation coming through from your angels. And please, my dear Cancers, look at that smile. Your angels want you to know that yes, this is now releasing. You are moving out of Hanged Man energy. Everything is going to be sorted out in this particular relationship. Things are getting better. Things are getting easier. You're about to enter into the energy of serendipity, and you are about to feel the beautiful warmth of the sun upon you that is going to bring you the joy, the happiness, and the release you have been waiting for. This is going to be a good few weeks, my dear Cancers. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful rest of March, and I'm sending you all so much love.